On air, online and on your smart speaker.
Royal Copenhagen, open every day for breakfast, lunch and dessert.
SAFM News Briefing.
Over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
Hello there, Damien Carven with your news briefing. Homicide detectives have established a crime scene after the bodies of a woman and a young boy were discovered in a lake in Canberra this morning. Well, a land and water search is underway for a little girl who's missing, police holding grave concerns for her welfare. It's still unclear exactly when the nation's aged care workers will see the promised wage rise in their pockets. Fair Work Commission has approved a 15% increase. Unions have been pushing for a 25% boost. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese says our aged care workers have been underpaid for too long.
So many aged care workers over recent years have said to me they can't continue to work in the sector when they can earn more money stacking shelves than they can looking after our older, vulnerable Australians.
Floodwaters in the town of Forbes in central New South Wales are rising this afternoon, with crews on the ground reporting more houses being hit. Hundreds of people have already been evacuated. There's better news in the south of the state, though. Barry Griffiths from the SES says they're working to allow those who've evacuated their homes in North Wagga to return as soon as possible.
We're just waiting for some engineering reports to come back to determine the safety of the embankment that leads into Wagga. Once council are satisfied that that is in a stable condition, we'll allow local access only.
Overseas, Donald Trump is expected to wait until the results of this week's midterm elections before confirming he's running for office again. Joe Biden has already indicated he's keen to go again in 2024, setting up another election showdown between the two.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
In sport, all eyes on the T20 World Cup clash at the SCG this evening. Australia needing Sri Lanka to beat England if we're to advance to the semi-finals. 5 tries for Kangaroos winger Josh Adokar. He's been named player of the match after Australia's 48-4 thumping of Lebanon. The Aussies now likely to play New Zealand in the semi-finals. 2 games in the National Basketball League tonight, with the Brisbane Bullets taking on Tasmania in Hobart, while the Adelaide 36ers are hosting the Perth Wildcats.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties, Villa Wellington. This is SAFM weather.
Partly cloudy across the Limestone coast for the rest of today. 11 the low tonight. Partly cloudy 25 tomorrow. Then mostly sunny on Monday up to 27. Our listener app is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.